Now, if you ask anyone who's raced here, they'll tell you, nowhere in the world is more important to get a high qualifying position than here on the windy, chicaney, challenging streets of Monaco. We're about to set the grid for tomorrow's race, but potentially for the end of the race too. So welcome along, everyone, to the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That's how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. The prestigious Circuit de Monaco, then, is not all that dissimilar today to the layout that made its debut almost a century ago. It's 2 miles and 19 corners through the streets of Monte Carlo. And although the average lap speed of around 93 miles per hour is the lowest of the season, the tiny margins for error make it the natural habitat of the safety car. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Yuki Tsunoda lines up on pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Lando Norris, and Albon, Fernando Alonso, Hülkenberg, Russell, and Charles Leclerc, Stroll, Lee, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Ocon, Hadjar, Sainz, Ollie Behrman, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Lawson, Gasly, Doohan, and Amaury Cordial rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. And the whole world of Formula One can't exist the way we do, walking with smiles on our faces and loving our time together. This new outfit has got a bit of a rivalry going, and I get the feeling a few noses are being put out of joint here.
Well, that's a good thing though, Crofty. You know what? If you're a member of that team, the new 11th team, take it as a backhanded compliment. It means you're doing very well, too well, and the other teams don't like it.
It's not going to be easy to get another point scoring. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. now use DRS. DRS now available. Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it. Okay, you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one. careful, we're starting to take some suspension damage. Are you all right? Engine off, engine off.
The checkered flag is out. The crowd roar their approval for Yuki Tsunoda.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky three, it's time to stand on it. What a victory for a very popular young man. Yuki Tsunoda takes the top step today. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.